YouTube! Happy Friday, at least when this was recorded. Today we are finally getting into the gameplay portion for our Gossip Girl mini-series, where we have the cast of Gossip Girl and we're sending them to a boarding school that we've created and Adventure Awaits. Let's jump on in! So the first thing we're gonna do is we need to schedule said getaway. So plan a getaway. And then we're gonna customize it to our needs. At any point, that would be great. Why is everybody on their phone right now? All right. So we have to go to chat. Do we remember where I put that? It was not Windenburg, Brindleton Bay. And it's the Georgina Sparks residence, but it's just labeled as boarding school. So we're going to do the max amount of time. We're going to go for 6 nights. 6 nights. So we've got that set. Okay? We might have to re-up their money, but it's fine. So, because we're doing our own scheduled getaway for a boarding school, we need to create a new preset. And our custom preset is going to be boarding school, so I can reuse this later for myself. I don't think that you can do this. You might be able to with custom venues on the gallery. If a custom venue that you download off of the gallery has a schedule, that schedule gets saved. But if you are just creating a getaway without a custom venue, you can't just upload that on the gallery. Does that make sense? So if any of you want to try and make a boarding school, watch this video back and you can take my schedule, the roles, whatever you want. Okay, so now we need to create roles. So I know right now we want a headmaster, we want our students, and I'm thinking we want a chef and maybe a janitor. Can y'all think of any other roles that we might want? I want to assign our Sims 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then the role criteria we don't need to fill in, but our activities, these are going to be our base activities. So I think in terms of this, I'm going to do flirty, friendly, funny, mean, and romantic. Basically, all the social interactions. Yeah, Steph. So, principal or headmaster. I'm using that as an interchangeable word, but we're on the right mindset. I'm so sorry. They're doing construction right outside of my house. Can you hear anything right now? Are they doing our sidewalks today? Save as new role. So why is this here? I have to delete this one. Okay. You don't hear anything? Perfect. Hi, Kels. How are you? Hot librarian lady. You're building a boarding school too? Fun. So we've got our students set up. So our next role, headmaster or principal? Who would you like to add from the game? Because we didn't make one. Now, these are all the Sims that we can select. And I'm going to be honest with you, chat. I don't know why. Maybe we need to go into details and set the criteria for the roles first. We could do age, adult or elder, and maybe that'll pull all those from the game. Because if you just leave it open, it doesn't populate everybody in all of your towns. I don't get that. Let me try that. And then maybe assign Sims. That's not everybody. Do you know where these are getting pulled from? We could do May Prescott. She is the principal from high school years. Would you like to have her? Unfortunately, like, Bob Pancakes isn't on here. I'm surprised Mortimer isn't on here. We'll do May Prescott. I think that would be really funny. Oh, I need to set the outfits. We didn't set the outfits for the students. We'll go back and do that. Okay, for the baseline activities for her, I'm going to say be friendly. Mentoring. Crumple bottom. I don't think she was listed on here. We can go back and see if she's on here. But she wasn't showing up either. This is the part that I don't understand where they pull from. Because by right, all of the Sims that fall under this criteria in your game, like all of the different worlds that you have should populate, but they're not. So I feel like I'm doing something wrong and I don't know what it is. Okay, McKenna, you say that you've seen that you have to close out and go back in each time and it'll give a populated different list. That's silly. That's silly. Acting, cross-stitch. View art, view collectibles. Funning games. I don't really like any of this other stuff for her. Home activities? No. Stay near household Sims. We could do free time. Like whatever she wants to be up to. Okay, now we need to select our outfit. It'll be different. Gotcha, McKenna. Thank you. Constructive critique, I don't like that. I don't know why it shouldn't just be regular populated. Because a lot of people aren't going to understand that either. I don't think so, iPad baby. Like Mortimer and Bella, I don't think are under young adult. I think they're just under normal adult. Right? Hey, Macarena. Yeah. Macarena. I know all the lyrics. That could be it, McKenna. That could. Hi, Hannah Sophia. How are you, my darling? It's good to have you with us. So, I don't think I want to do custom content. I'm actually going to bring up high school years because we do have a uniform set in there. I think it's a top and a bottom that I want our headmaster to wear. So let me try and pull it up by that. High school years. Oh, yeah, this one. I think it depends on what I want the students to wear. So maybe she could wear this one. This might be kind of cool. The dance too? Yeah. Oh no, I white girl dance to that. Don't you worry. Not those ones. I want to do white tights for her. I don't know why. I'm just compelled to do that. And then some sort of loafer. What's up, silly artist clown? Hi. Good to see you. Barbie Princess Charm School. The yellow one reminds me of Clueless. Have any of you in here seen Clueless? Cher Horowitz. Dion. Such a good movie. I love it. It's very headmastery. Yes, it's so good. Hi, 13. One of your all-time favorites. Me too. All right, so that's going to be her base look. Now, do we have to set this for every outfit under here? Like, could we? I'm not having the option to apply all, which is kind of a pain. So I'm hoping that the rest of these outfits aren't going to be set. Okay, we're going to try this. If it ends up being terrible, we can laugh about it. It's serving. You got into Harvard? What? Like it's hard? Another favorite of mine is Legally Blonde. As if... No? I think you'd like them. I think you'd like them. Okay, so the headmaster is set. Save his new role. Perfect. So I'm going to go back in for our students because I want to select their outfits. Now, I got some really awesome custom content. So I'm going to do the ladies first, then we'll do the guys. I think you're going to like these. Save all is an oversight, I feel like, picking the outfits for the getaway. Yeah, because why is it not there? You know? Doesn't work in that mode? Okay, I thought I was missing something. Because listen, it's a Friday, I'm sleep deprived. You know, it could very well be me, chat. And I don't want to blame my oversight on the game. So I downloaded a couple of different sets. So let me show you what we can choose from, okay? So we're going to have some base sets. So, you know, we can color coordinate and do whatever. So we basically have a vest. And then we have a jacket. And these are like singular pieces. And then we have a short sleeve vest. So this is long sleeve. This is short sleeve. And I think these will probably work the best. Okay? And then matching skirts or pants. But the second one I want to show you because it's giving Clueless. So maybe we can set this differently for like Blair as opposed to like all of the girls. But let me show you what I've got. Look at this. Look at this one. Like, how cool is this? It's a little bit more alpha than Max's match, not by much. But I think this is so freaking cool. And then another part of the matching set is this one. So it's fully buttoned. And I don't know, like these ones to me are literally giving Upper East Side. So maybe we can set the regular uniforms and then maybe like we can go in for Blair and change her regular everyday outfit. I don't know. But I wanted to show you what we had. And if you're interested, let me tell you. Because I don't think I added these to my custom content sheet. These are by... Oh, I can't tell, my loves. Can you see who it's by? Something Sim. I can't read that. I swear, if you just Google it and say Sims 4 school uniforms, it's one of the first one that comes up. Andrew, I do, but I took everything out because of the base game update. I didn't know if it was going to cause me any issues. I usually have 5 columns. Hi, Taco! How are you doing, my love? Good to see you. Good to see you. And then what are these ones from? These are Cloud Cat. I can easily read these ones. These other ones are Cloud Cat. No, I feel like maybe the long sleeve might be nice. So if our headmaster is in gray, maybe we do the other ones in gray too. Do you like it? Thank you. This is listed on my mod spreadsheet if you want to check it out. Thank you, thank you. Somebody asked if I downloaded this specifically for our boarding school. I said no, I did it because I liked it, but I love that it matches. It actually works out well. Where are the matching bottoms for this? Did I already go buy them? Do I have matching bottoms for this? Oh, I might not. Oh my God. Gorilla X3 makes good uniforms based on South Korean uniforms. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love that. I feel like this could work, but why is it so shiny? What about these ones? No. So I think I only got the tops. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, this is the matching part. Okay. Chat, ignore me. Yeah, I like this. The vest is so cool, right? Do I have special shoes? Oh, I do! Okay, and then maybe like... knee-high socks or something. Did we get some in here? We did. It's hard because the mannequin is pure white, so you can't really see them. But I love that. Good, good, good. Then we have to go back in for the guys and do the same thing. You wish you could get past the mental block and Alpha CC. They do. They really do. But I'm with you. I like Maxis Match. And I will like sometimes what I call Alpha Maxis, where it's not like fully one or the other. It's somewhere in the middle. But pure Alpha, I don't personally like either. I like my Sims to still look a little bit cartoony. That's my preferred aesthetic. And it's one of the things that I'm worried about with Paralives, because to me, the Paralives, they look almost too cartoony. So I don't know if I'm gonna like them aesthetically. That's not to say I won't give them a chance. I just don't know. Cute. We have a gray one. I feel like the gray will go so much better. Yeah. Y'all are the same, yeah? Claude, how are you today, sweetheart? Doubles as a boarding school? Oh, wow. I think we have a couple in Massachusetts, but I'll be honest with you, sweetheart, I don't really know, because that was always out of my price bracket growing up. These the bottoms? No. These one? Yes. Perfect. You like the cartoony look of Paralives? Oh yeah, we're in agreement there. I did play Inzoi once on stream. Number one, it almost broke my computer because of how heavy it is for how it runs. I didn't like the look of the Inzois. I didn't, personally. Woke up from a nap. Oh, did you? Did you finish it? I told chat that Kip and I did not finish CR4. We made it to midnight, which wasn't even the first break. So this morning, have not finished it yet, but I did start listening to Taylor this morning. Anybody in here, did you listen to Life of a Showgirl yet? I've only listened to the first 4 songs, but I'm really liking it. The only song that I haven't really enjoyed yet is Father Figure. Opalite, I think, is probably my favorite. I was listening to it when I was doing my makeup this morning, and I cried. I cried. It's very good. So I gotta listen to the rest of that this weekend. I need to hear Wood. Hi, Bree. Each song before. You did? You're not the only one, Claude. We definitely had some folks in here say that, like, they were not vibing with it. So I totally get you. So far, I don't think I want to listen to Father Figure again. I think it's something for me. It's not the lyrics, it's the harmony. It feels very, like, aggravating in my ear. Oh, for VR? That's so cool. For House Flipper. You heard it's kind of okay versus her other albums? Sorry, Pastoral Lady Bedtime. You gonna catch up this weekend? Is it? It's naughty? None of the songs really picked you up? No, and hey, that's okay too. Listen, I love that we can all form our opinions on it, and everybody in chat's being so wonderful, giving their own opinions. Nobody is saying that you should feel bad for how you feel, you know? If you're vibing with it, I'm happy. If you're not, I'm sorry. And I hope there are other songs you can vibe with. Another one. So we're going to have this one be the chef. And let me put down the role criteria. Because maybe this will give us enough, like, prompt to get some more Sims in. And then our role activities. So, baking. Cooking. Do I need to have him clean up? serve meals. Good. Well, let me see who our sim is first. And then we can go from there. Chat, do you want a raccoon to be our chef? This is an outfit. So whatever we set, Alma Scott will not be wearing the raccoon suit, but I just wasn't anticipating it today. Oh. I love this goddamn game. You're super impressed by it? Me neither. No offense to anybody else. This is not a slight or anything, but I would not categorize myself as a Swiftie. I like some of her songs. I don't like some of her songs. It's kind of how I am, you know? Yeah, definitely, definitely. Her country albums, yeah. Nothing Burger? Yeah. There's only one clear option here. I've watched Ratatouille. He's qualified. Resourceful chef. You think the janitor should be a raccoon? Let me see who else is listed in here. You know what? Let me get out of this for a second. For the role criteria, we want somebody that's not going to burn down the kitchen, right? So, can we do a skill level for baking and for cooking? 2+. So, what sims will come up for that? Anybody we know? Oh, Jesse Greenberg. Frickin' Keaton is going to be the death of me. We're not having a vampire in our save. I'm kind of vibing with Katarina Lynx. I don't even know who she is, but I'm gonna select her. She might be a spellcaster. She might be a spellcaster. The raccoon was not qualified. Can you imagine the first time they try and cook and the whole house burns down? Can you imagine? All right, I know we've got a chef's uniform in here, right? I want it to look luxe because we're in a luxe boarding school. So I want the whole fit. Unless, chat, you want a raccoon. Chat, do you want a raccoon or do you want a chef's outfit? She's the cat lady from Cats and Dogs. Oh, is she? Oh, I didn't remember her. Do you want the raccoon? God. You can never say, I didn't give y'all what you want. All right, fine. She can be a damn raccoon. This is crazy. I know, it's the... She's really giving it all. She is giving it all. Claude, you know that this mini-series is gonna go to hell in a handbasket anyway. So why not add some more fun to it? Jerry, how are you, my love? Happy Friday, happy Friday. She's serving up meals. It really is. Oh my God. Okay, the chef is all set. Save his new role. All right, so we wanted a janitor as well. Okay, can I have Charlotte? What? What? How did you know that she was just being a sweet old baby in the doorway right now? How did you know? How did you know? I think I'm going to ask for skill level 2 for something. Because in case things break, wouldn't it be nice if they were good for handiness, right? Anything else? We don't really have any gardening stuff. I'll say that for handiness. You're next at the doctor's? Let's go! Woohoo is a skill? Wait. Where? Wait. What do you mean? Oh, you can only have one skill level 2 active at a time? Is Woohoo a skill in The Sims? To be clear, I have MC Command Center and MC Woohoo and UI cheats. Sims! You little nasties. I see you. Good for you, baby. It is with the mod? Okay. Yeah, I was like, maybe it is MC Woohoo. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're telling me that Perella Preener has 2+ in her handiness skill? That's what you're telling me right now? What's up, Drew? Hi, honey. Chad, do you want Perella to be our janitor? And then if that's the case, I'm not even going to set an outfit for her so she can stay as a bird. Shiori, hi! Yeah, if y'all don't use MC Woohoo, but you bought Adventure Awaits, let us know if the Woohoo skill shows up in your game. You want Perella? Done. Dunzo. We won't set an outfit. All right. So her activity is, I don't know what this would be under. Probably home activities. Clean. Do home chores. Fix objects. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Save his new role. Okay, chat. So far, this is what we've got. We've got our 8 students. We've got our headmaster, principal. We have a chef, and we have a janitor. Do you think that there's another role that we should include for our boarding school? Just keep in mind, we can have a maximum of 20 Sims in roles. And we're already at 9, 10, we're already at 11 Sims. Oh, you want a couple of teachers? I kind of felt like our headmaster would be that teacher role, but we could add another teacher in here. We could do that. You want like a couple? Maybe we'll do like 2. See who shows up. Hi, Anna. Welcome. We don't really have anything for them to garden. I almost put that under the janitor, but we don't really have anything. Oh, God. Chat, do you want a werewolf in the game? And a spellcaster? We could take Daryl, who's a spellcaster, and we could take Lou Howell, who's a werewolf. I'm doing it. I'm gonna regret it, but I'm gonna do it. Attend lectures, debate. That's doing stuff themselves. Mentor fitness. Mentoring. Anything else? Sorry, this was under hobbies. What about Ember Morgan? Was Ember listed on there? If they're not listed, it's because the game is not grabbing them for whatever reason. We've come to find out they're grabbed at random. Imagine get tattooed. Okay, that's all we'll select for them. And I'm going to customize their outfits. You're an occult girly? Ooh! No, but you could run an occult boarding school. Did you think about that? Like, you could run a spellcaster magic school. You could run a werewolf school. You could run an occult school in general with all different types of occults together. And they could have their own cliques. Sounds kind of promising. Like a hall monitor or guard? Okay. So like another person of authority? Oh no, you're so fine. Please, CC shop to your heart's content. I think this might be nice. Like the gray ones for the teachers. Yeah. That's dope. You're totally planning an occult school when you get the pack. Yes. Now listen, I don't really like occults. I'm personally not an occult girly. But even I think an occult school would be really, really fun. Beautiful. They always bring chaos. They do. You'll never have a boring save if you play with occults. That's for sure. I'll keep that in black. It doesn't really matter for the socks, but I'm just going to do white socks. I don't know how this is played. Is it like an RPG with you choosing the characters? Kind of. You're selecting the roles, so this is what you want them to be able to do during the giveaway, during the getaway. But we're going to be setting the schedule now, meaning this is going to be the overriding stuff. So every 3 hours, they're going to be doing what? So at 6 a.m., they're going to be eating breakfast. At 9 a.m., they're going to be starting to do their skill building activities. At 12 p.m., it's going to be lunch. At 2 p.m., they're going to get into fist fights. Like, this is what we're going to be selecting now. Okay, I got teacher. Save as new role. Okay, I think that's good. For the amount of people that we have, that's good. So, we have 8 students. We have 1 headmaster or principal, 1 chef, 1 janitor, and 2 teachers. At 3 p.m., they're going to kiss under the bleachers. Shella made the occult campground. Yes! Yeah, she could actually play in it now. I would love to see Shella play in that. Yeah. Yeah. Georgie is hi. We're doing good. How are you? Happy Friday. We are. So this is what we're doing for our first goal for this month. We're still going to be doing our postcard giveaways every 20 subs, by the way. But we hit our 350 sub goal with gifted subs, prime subs, resubs. And we're going to be either doing the Hunger Games with chat and the Extreme Violence mod, or a slasher camp with Jason from Friday the 13th with chat and the Extreme Violence mod. So y'all basically get to pick. Either way, we're going to have some fun with it. That's going to be so fun. All right, so we made our roles. Now we have to create our schedule. So for 6 a.m., I think our main activity should be cooking. And this is going to be for, well, if the cook is going to be cooking the whole time, do I really want a designated cooking time? I think I want to do without it and see what happens. And maybe for 6 a.m. it will be self-care. And then we just need to add all of the current roles to this. So we'll have chef doing this stuff. Students doing this stuff. Headmaster doing that. Janitor doing that. Teacher doing that. Okay. And then 9 for the main activity. It will be skill building. Do we want to do like attend lectures? That should override everything there. The only thing is, I don't know if there's one that says like, you can attend lectures, but can you give lectures? No. We'll see how that works. Good luck, SMG! Oh, chorizo pasta, delicious. Me too. I agree with you. I wish that they weren't 3-hour blocks. I don't think an hour would be enough time, but maybe like 1.5 to 2 hours. 3 hours seems really long to me. Yeah, I agree with you, Claude. And again, I know that that's really just going to be from businesses and hobbies, but it feels like an oversight. So then 12 p.m., Eat? This may not go well, but I'm going to say eat. And then after that, 3 p.m. I want some drama stuff. I'm going to say it. Kel said at 3 p.m., kiss under the bleachers. I'm going to say be mean under the bleachers. All right, and then the next one at 6 p.m. I don't know. Working out, maybe? And then 9 can be self-care. And then our last one at 12 a.m. can be sleep. Chat, I don't know how this is going to go, but I can't think of anything else. Okay, so that's all set. I'm scared. So for our selected rules, this is not going to be elimination getaway. What we could do is we could do Love is in the Air for drama and grind set mindset because Sims feel happier and perform better when they're building skills or doing something productive. And maybe also Renaissance Studio. And obviously this is just going to be for students. Activity shuffle. Mix it up. The main activity of a time slot will occasionally get shuffled to a different activity from the same category. It keeps the day feeling spontaneous. Do you want to try it? My only issue with this is if, like, we want them to eat and they're like, actually, we're not going to eat now. We're just going to drink bar drinks. But also, I think that would be really funny. I think this could add, like, a layer of suspense. Why don't we try it? I haven't tried it yet. Exactly. If we don't like it, we can go into editing the planner and we'll just remove it. Okay, so the only thing is that our lot did not save. So let me go back here and pick it out again. Okay, Georgina Sparks residence. Okay. Oh man, I need more money. Will this not allow me to do it? Please, I worked so hard for this. Okay, I'm just gonna give them more money when we get there, so give me a second, chat. Also, you know what? I think I'll take my break now, and then we'll just get back into the gameplay when we come back and do our first giveaway. I'm gonna do T's giveaway first. Hi! Where is the boy? Koopy, don't you dare touch the stuff that T made me. Did you see him? He's nosing about. Hey, baby. Hi! Charlotte. She just whined at him. Kiva, your game's downloading. Hi, puppy. All right, hold on. I'm going to pause this. I just wanted them to have enough money. Okay, they don't have enough beds for all scheduled Sims. That's fine. That'll make it even funnier. Okay, I'm going to save. Okay, chat, I'm going to put on words on stream. When we come back after our ads, we're going to do a giveaway for Adventure Awaits from T, and then we're finally getting into the gameplay. God, it only took us an hour for our setup. Does he rip apart toys? He's been better as he's gotten older. As a puppy, he did, but so did Charlotte. They both shredded them. But now he's pretty gentle. Most of his toys he's had for months at this point. All right, chat. Enjoy words on stream. We'll be back. Thank you so much for sitting through ads. I love you. Hi, chat. Thanks for sitting through ads. Oh. Thanks for still being in ads for a minute. I'll let y'all do another round and then we'll do our giveaway, okay? Hi, Silar! Silar, did you love it last night? We fell asleep at midnight. We couldn't do it. We couldn't do it. What's her name? Is it Tyranny? Is gonna become my entire personality. I love pink demons and I cannot lie. All I'll say. Hi, Achilles! Hi, everybody. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, no spoiler alert. I just mean you're probably gonna fall in love with her too. So fair. Let me know what you think when you watch it this weekend. Was the artwork you love? Yeah. And I thought that she was a tiefling, but then I was like, oh yeah, it makes sense. She's a demon. Oh, Paranormal Lover. What's her name? Welcome back from ads. Tam, I'm going to give you the information as soon as we end this. You just have to be in chat and type a word in the chat. Then you just got to be here. Must be following me. Must have your Twitch whispers open. This is EA app only. EA app only. You can't, silly. Hi, Sentry. We literally just finished making our schedule. We're about to hop into gameplay. So perfect timing. Perfect timing. I'm 99% sure, T, that Kip has beacon. Right, Dynamic? Harmony. What a beautiful name. Legally distinct. Exactly. Yeah. You're busy bee this weekend? Hey, that's okay, too. I love that. I am, too. I don't know when I'm going to be able to finish watching it. I told Kip that they can watch it without me and I can just watch it by myself if they have a slow work day. Shout out to our general ranking, Kels, Tiza, and Susie. Nice job. Okay. Let me get everything prepped on my end. Okay. Are we ready? Exclamation point, join in the chat for our Adventure Awaits giveaway. Must be following me. Must have Twitch Whispers open. EA app only. And a big thank you again to our beautiful love bug Teacups in the chat for sponsoring this giveaway. Exclamation point, join. Mods, please feel free to join if you want in on this too. I don't know if Almighty's still in here. I just have to remind myself to remove Almighty. Thanks, Almighty. I love you. All right, hold on. Okay, good. I got you. It was moving way too fast. I was afraid I was going to remove somebody else. We're fine. We're fine. Thanks, Almighty. And thank you again, T. All right, so I got to go. T, if you see me typing in our message, I'm just typing out the code. This is the only thing that I don't love from Loaded is it's like a photo image and you have to type it out yourself, and I'm just so scared I'm going to do a typo. Okay, I got it. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Cusp Life. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. Hi, Mika. Laced, hi. Hi, Lizzie. Hi, Emma. Cyan, hello. Last call, exclamation point, join. We'll be rolling in about 30 seconds. And remember, towards the end of stream, we have 2 more that we're giving away from me that I bought this morning. The picture stops them from having issues, but exactly, Doc. Don't even get me started over the process of trying to check out this morning. I did one on my credit card and one through PayPal because the credit card one was like not fully going through. And again, I don't have any issues with my account or anything. I have the money. Why is this checkout so bad? I tried to oh no, you're fine, T. I wanted to remove all the effort from you. Like you've done enough, I promise. Hi, Kitty Cat, welcome on in. Hi, Alice. Lemon, welcome back. Oh yeah, they're great. They're great. Yeah, they used to be CD keys, now they're called Loaded, and I've been using them for giveaways for years. I've never had an issue with them. Up until today with the checkout process. Hi, Manda! Manda, do I have you in here? Yes. Hi, Manda, I love you. Hi, Trixie, hello. Isn't T so sweet? T and Doc the last 2 days, y'all. I love the spreading of the love. Okay, let me get some ones in chat. We're gonna do our drum roll. Brrr. Alice, happy Friday, sweetheart. Brrr. Brrr. All right, so our first winner of today is... Very exciting, very exciting. I swear to you, I cannot fudge this even if I tried. Schnupp, congratulations. Oh my god, congrats! Can we get some congrats in the chat for our very own problem child, Schnupp? Congrats, honey! Huge! What's up, Ghost? Hi, darling. My gnome buddy. All right, babe, don't move a muscle. I gotta whisper you right now, okay? Remember, chat, 2 hours from now, we're gonna have 2 more giveaways towards the end of stream. It's literally just Schnupp Gnome, right? Am I crazy? Yeah. You. Okay, perfect. Schnupp, if there's any problems with the code, please let me know. I'm pretty sure that I put this in correctly. All right, I just sent it your way. Congrats, congrats. What's up, Hannah? Hi, darling. Nice job, everybody. Objection! Assumes facts, not an evidence. Is it because I said that Schnupp was my problem child? Congrats! Yay! All right, pals. So, it's been an hour. We finally set up the roles, we set up the rules, and we set up the schedule. Are you ready to finally head in to our boarding school? We've got everybody set up here. We've got 6 days of fun. Let's see if it actually works properly. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm scared. I feel like a lot can happen right now. I think my favorite thing is going to be the fact that Dan Humphrey is going to be interacting with Pruella Preener. Everybody's supposed to be mean right now, but I don't know if that's actually happening or not. They look good. They're not all in their assigned outfits right now. Lou Howell is, but he's the only one that's in uniform. Why aren't you in uniform? Blair's heading on off to do something. So, I've got a question, chat. Blair just tried to flirt with the chef. And while this wouldn't normally bother me, Blair is set as a teen. And I'm pretty sure that Katarina is, a teen and a young adult. Is this my MC Command Center settings? Chat, I'm not trying to turn this into Pretty Little Liars, okay? Every single one of them is trying to flirt right now. I don't like that either. My God, and not Lou Howell trying to flirt with them either. Is this MC Command Center? All right, can you just give me a second? I just want to see if this is the game or if this is me. I need a computer. I need a computer stat. Where are the computers set up? Over here. MC Woohoo. Is it under MC Woohoo? Autonomous Woohoo. Enabled. Disable that. Crap. I'm going to have to probably restart our game. Okay, that's fine. There's a section, though, I thought, for, like, Isn't there a section for like teen pregnancy? And I thought it might be related to that. If anybody knows, can you please help me? Allow. Okay, that's disabled. Oh, here we go. Allow teens. This is disabled. So why is that being allowed? So is it the game? They're not supposed to be able to even flirt. Yeah, it's disabled. So is it the game? Okay, well, we'll see where this goes. I'm not going to be restarting it. The autonomous woohoo can stay. I don't know if anything's going to come of that. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Pretty Little Liars. That's why it took me out. Thank you so much for all the follows, by the way, you guys. Thank you so much. So anyway, if there's some inappropriateness going on, please know that I'm not endorsing it. I did not customize it for that. And let's all be, like, respectful of that, okay? Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. Well, I love that the guys are trying to play basketball. That's good. Why did we allow Pretty Little Liars to happen? I swear I didn't do it. Oh, chat, you were so right. So if you do set the uniform, May is in the uniform that we set for activewear. And I didn't want it to be. Like, what is this fit? What are you doing right now? Also, the chef isn't even chefing. Are you chefing? I think you chefed a little bit. Have a meatball tamale bite. Can we call to household, like, call them over to eat? That'd be cool if we could. Oh, no, I didn't say that at all, silly. I didn't say that at all. No. Oh, Jess, no. I was just making an observation. That's all. It's called fashion. She's chefing. She's trying to. I'm really sad that the raccoon suit that we set for her isn't actually working. Looks like Eric just befriended an egotistical sim. Sure. Who did you befriend? Your sister or Blair? Your sister! That's so funny. Serena and Eric just became good friends. And apparently Serena was the egotistical one. It's okay to critique something and still love it. Absolutely! Chat, I like Twilight. I can't really speak to much. Oh, that's hidden. That's gonna get stinky, isn't it? I also wanted to see if we can create a buffet over here. Is that not the correct table that I picked? It's just a table, but not an actual buffet table? Oh, chat. Oh, chat. Never me mind. And I also can't drag these away. Same on Twilight, right? What's everybody else up to right now? Where are you? Vanessa and Chuck are hanging out. We're supposed to have all the Sims work out right now. I want to know what Dan Humphries is up to. The one thing that I will say is that the loading time between switching characters, because this lot is so heavily decorated and so big, we're having some problems. Can this freaking go away? Oh my god. Oh no, you're fine, silly. You're so fine. It's all in good fun, babe. It seems you have to set the outfit for every outfit. Yeah, and this wouldn't be a problem if the apply all was there. I'm going to give that as feedback. Let me know if there's anything else that y'all want as feedback, but like I want the apply all to be on there. Because having to set the outfit for like every single one is a lot when you have multiple roles. Hi, lady. How are you doing today? Welcome on in. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, Silver, thanks for being a good sport. Y'all are great. Hey, chat. You're wonderful people. Did you know that? Oh my God, not Nate. Not Nate and Georgina. Not Nate and Georgina, you guys. Did you just fart in front of her? Okay. You know what? Chuck Bass just tried flirting with one of the teachers. Okay. Okay. Wait, Blair, who are you flirting with? Because you just acquired the romance skill. We gotta pause this for a second. Oh, my game is freaking out. I can't even pause, you guys. Okay. Blair, who are you flirting with? Oh no, not the headmaster. Please. Please. Chat, this isn't what I wanted. Hi, Irish. This makes me want to rewatch Gossip Girl. I like rewatching it in the fall along with Gilmore Girls. I don't know why that's drama. Basically, Georgina Sparks was like the evil person of the show. Arguably. It is a very Chuck Bass move. Irish, how's your day going?
Dag. Sila.
Schnupp, are you still here? Did you have any problems? Hold on, I just gotta tab out for 1 second. It worked. Okay, awesome. Love you, enjoy. I thought Chuck was evil at the start. He was, but then he kind of had he's got a good redemption arc. Georgina, not as much. Not as much. How weird was that? That's what I mean. You're so welcome. You don't have to thank me. It was all T's little sneaky idea. You grew to love him. I did too. I really did too. Okay, so we have some people hanging out downstairs, and then another part are hanging out in here, which is one of the boys' bedrooms. Are we on like the upper floor? No, we're on like the middle floor in one of the guys' bedrooms. I didn't set the beds yet. I kind of just wanted to see where people were going to end up. What's so special about this bedroom? I don't know, man. Maybe the personal bathrooms? You grew to love Chuck too? You're on the last dramatic audiobook? Isn't it good? Oh, I'm so happy you're having a great time. Oh, I'm so happy. You know I love to share it all. All right, one thing I'm not going to allow is people just straight up napping. Like, if you're going to go to bed, you better just go to bed. So I'm going to fix that, chat. So apparently, Nate and Eric are going to be roommates in the femme room over here. Not judging. I just, you know. All right, who are you trying to flirt with now? Serena just got a romance skill. With who? Oh! With Vanessa? Oh my God, you guys! Wait. So I did not set sexualities. As I've mentioned to you, I just kind of let the game be the game. And honestly, all of my Sims are set to like just being bisexual most of the time, unless there's a story component. Now, is this true of the actual Gossip Girl? No. But in the game, Vanessa and Serena? I don't hate it. I think Chuck is also trying to flirt. And Vanessa was like, absolutely not. I know nothing about Gossip Girl, but let's go lesbians. This is the gay agenda, chat. Blair, how are you doing? Oh! Okay, well, one of the teachers was in the hot tub. And now Jenny Humphrey is in here with Blair. Let's go. Lesbians? I like this agenda. I don't know if anything's going to come of it. They're supposed to be sleeping now, so I think that's actually starting to register here. Okay. Serena is going to find Vanessa. I don't know where Vanessa went. Oh, Vanessa's just standing here. Yogi! Beat it, Crouton! Yogi! You didn't even say hi. You just came in here and dropped some sub bombies. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're such a love bug. Chat, we are 1 sub away, just to let you know, from doing a postcard giveaway. A postcard. But I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, honey. I really want to know what's going to be happening here. I'm so invested. Also, at this rate, Vanessa's just going to flat out pass out. You did say hi? Oh. Hi. Hi. Yeah, joke's on you. Doc's right. I don't read. Hi, Luxie. Sneaking over to your alert corner. Thank you, darling. Thanks so much. Is everybody else going to bed? All right, Blair is going to bed. Jenny is going to bed. Chuck wants to bother Blair, so stop that. I can't get over that. Like, Vanessa and Serena are really... They're great right now. What's reading? It's something that I like to do at night, but not during our workday. I was hoping something wild was going to happen. I just was not anticipating this. Okay, I want to see where everybody else is at. Blair was going to go to bed, but now she's up. She So, the eyelashes that we set for Blair are getting hooked on her sleep mask, and this is so funny. You look good, girl. The lips are giving. I don't know if you got some injections or what. You look great. It's just the one large eyelash killing me. How can you see where you're walking? I can't believe, like, most of the guys are asleep right now and everybody else is just going to be awake. Maybe I should do some meddling and everybody else can go to bed. And if we can't find an open bed, then that's fine. I'll go down this line. We'll find some open couches. All right, Jenny, that room is occupied. Those are occupied. We're going to have to go upstairs. We've got room over here. Blair, I'm going to give you that side. And Vanessa, I hope that there's also another bed available. There is. So why did the game say that there wasn't enough bed space? Like, there clearly is. You would love to be asleep right now. Uh-oh. Can they not come up to this floor? Uh-oh. Where are you? Chat, we might have an issue. All right, we can go up there. I don't think that they can go to the top floor, but I don't know why. You know what? Heck it. Oh, this is assigned to Serena. I think that was the issue for that bed. This one I can't even click on, though. Oh, dear. Chat. Chat, my game. Chat. It still seems to be going, but I can't actually pause it. We'll see how this plays out. Okay. Woo! Took a moment to catch up. You did end up levitating upstairs. Okay, so this is saying it be... Okay, that could be it. So those are already taken. What about this one? Cruella. Damn. Oh, this belongs to Vanessa. This belongs to Vanessa, so we can get her to sleep. Yeah, why don't I do that? Let me save just in case. The bird also freaks me out. Everybody loves Cruella, and I'm like, are you sure? She's kind of scary, maybe. She's a little frightening. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yasinarp.
So where did we say that Serena and Blair were again? One of them was in this bedroom, I think. That's Daryl. Okay, this is Serena. So you should go to bed. All right, Blair is finally going to bed. That's Chuck Bass. Those are already taken. I think I'm going to have somebody nap on a couch. Serena, girl! She is a cutie in Cass. You would be correct. Yeah, I'm definitely having simulation lag right now. But I don't know if it's because of how big the lot is or if this is the getaway system or what. But I've unpaused it and it's still showing up as paused. Like, I can't click on things right now. Anything that is a mascot costume adjacent disturbs you. So fair. Honestly understood. So she's supposed to be like not like a famous bird, but like a bird legend in the area of Gibby Point. Yeah, it's probably both. Jenny's going upstairs. Blair, why are you just standing over him? Blair, nap on a freaking couch at this point. No. Well, that's the thing. She's supposed to be, but if you go into Create a Sim, she's not an actual bird. So, yes and no. All right, chat. Finally, at 3 o'clock in the morning, we got everybody to sleep. All right, and now it's 5:30 in the morning, and Blair is up. Great. Everybody's going to be exhausted. I will do my best to try and take care of some motives myself. Don't know what's going to come of it, but I'll try. You might need to go back to bed. Maybe if somebody else wakes up, she can sneak in their bed. Poor Blair. She's the most high maintenance of all of them. Oopsies. At the very least, let me refill their sleep meter because it's going to be completely off. The others are awake already. Jenny is also awake, but to be fair, I think it's because she also didn't have a bed. Where are we? Where's the kitchen? She can go downstairs and have some food. Dan's up and can have some food. Nate can grab some food. Eric. We're going to have to start cleaning some of this stuff up. At least the other Sims aren't cooking, so that was honestly good that we didn't put that down on the schedule. I know. Thank God for us that she did switch into her other outfit, so it's not as horrific now. And I do love that they're trying to autonomously sit at the table. At least some of them are. It's just taking a minute. Pruella, are you hungry? Oh, she T-posed. Nice, Possum! Hell yeah. So from 6 to 9, we got 2 more hours left of self-care. And yeah, their baseline for the students is flirty, so they keep being so flirty. Whenever Vanessa wakes up, I'm going to try and see if we can just take care of some of her needs as well. At least she won't be tired, chat. That's a bonus from everybody else. The part that cracks me up is if you say, like, if you give them the role of cooking or the activity of cooking, they don't cook according to the time of day, so she's making everything at any time. And she really likes making hamburgers. Like, this is the 4th time she's made hamburgers. I don't get it. Prunella is supposed to be a cryptozoological creature. Oh, similar to like Bigfoot then. Okay. That makes a little bit more sense. I probably would have known this had we read through the majority of the lore for the lore quests. Alas, you know I don't read. It's cracking me up that Georgina Sparks is just hanging out. Chuck's gonna be waking up soon. We gotta get some food in his system. Serena is gonna pee her freaking pants, so that's great. You're a lore! How dare you? I haven't been seeing any mentoring going on right now or skill building. So it could be because of the default that we set for the roles as well, so keep that in mind. Because if I'm going to do an actual boarding school for our next veggie gen, I want it to be academic focused. Your butt's my favorite lore. The bird being a cryptid makes more sense. True. Doesn't Georgina have a Jesus camp to attend? I don't know. She's been hanging out with us for right now. Good to see that the teachers are in PJ appropriate PJs. Wonderful news, everyone. Blair, what are you doing? Okay, Blair needs a nap. You do not need a nap. I'm gonna let her do what she wants to do. Where's everybody else? Okay. We got Dan and Jenny and Pruella hanging out in the hot tub. Chuck's still eating. Serena is taking a nap. Nate is now going into the hot tub. Andrew, awful. Awful. Eric, what are you up to? Eric's getting up, and now he wants to nap. Put a 1 in the chat if we're all Eric. Eric immediately wakes up like, actually, I think I'm going to go back to bed. She has not moved her spot at all. Get some food, girl. This is embarrassing. Why would I choose to be awake when I could simply not? Yeah, I do think that there's an issue with the stairs. And then when I use teleporter, the game starts to lag a bit. She'll be down soon, dear. SMG was schnupp. We still have 2 winners, so very exciting, though, to start our day off. Awake? No, thank you. It could be, because it's only the 3rd floor. Let me see if I can troubleshoot that. I don't know. Dan's trying to flirt with the faculty. I'm assuming it has to start here being the issue, right? It looks open to me. I've never created stairs like this, though. I don't know. Maybe that means we're just not going to use the upstairs at all. You slept 1.5 hours longer. Oh, is it a holiday in Germany today? I'm glad you don't have to worry about that. Your body was like, yeah, let's sleep in. Is anybody else still on the upper floor? If that's the case, then I just want to make it so that, you know, it doesn't keep happening. Happy German Unification Day! Okay, we've really got to, like, fire Pruella. Pruella has not been cleaning. We're just letting our dirty dishes pile up, you guys. Is there anything on the wall near the stairs? Ooh, good call. I will check. Let me open it up into this mode. Whatever this is that a thing? A blank wall right there. Anything that you can see that immediately jumps out to you? It's not the same as dishwasher. Perella, you llama. At least you're calling Perella a llama, not me. Okay, so she's still stuck up here. I have to teleport her downstairs and the game's gonna lag. So give me a minute. We'll do this together. Oh, it's already lagging. There we go. Yeah, unfortunately, this has been the buggiest getaway that we've had yet. And I for sure cannot tell you if it's the game, the lot, or me. Delete and redo the stairs. Okay. Honestly, I don't know if it's worth it for me right now. I would just say, let's add to the drama and we'll just keep it to the first 2 floors instead. And the basement. And if we're really running low on beds, we'll just add them in ourselves. Y'all told me about that cheat, so. Ew. Josie, Gwosi. Hey, Chuck, why don't you help us out? Why don't you clean up some stuff? Just walking through the counter. Excellent. Working fully as intended. Girl, you cleaning? You put that. I can't get over that. Hey now. Hey now. Who are you flirting with? Oh. Wait. Jenny and Blair. Wait. Blair and Jenny? It's going really well. And Serena and Vanessa are still there too. What about everybody else's flirt stuff? All right, Blair and Jenny. Jenny's there. Chuck has not been flirting. Dan has not been flirting. Nate has not. Only the girls? That's really funny to me. That's really funny. Hi, Sapphic Spears. How's it going? Well, good news, everybody. The teachers also aren't teaching. And Pruella brought the dishes down to the basement. Oh my God. Blair and Jenny have a strong romantic relationship and will now each have independent romantic satisfaction levels. They've got the highest romance out of everybody right now. That's crazy. They don't have men? I don't know if I know they're just flirting in there, but everybody's leaving now. Everybody's leaving to go and eat. Wait, Eric got the romance skill. With who? Wait! It's not showing. I'm afraid it was a teacher. Oh, great. I'm going to have to keep an eye on Eric. Really outside of how Blair, who really studied in that show, right? There's more. I know! There's more flirting here than our romantic elimination. That's crazy. Oh, you know what, chat? Hold on. Whenever this actually loads in, I want to turn off a couple of things. I just realized that. So if we go to pack settings, opted out of fame. Okay. Limit. Oh, is that why our friend hasn't shown up? Enable heirloom. No ailments, no imbalance, limit fairies. No luck. Okay. This might help us. It might not have mattered. He was flirting with the principal and she seemed into it. I want to know where that's coming from. I have to believe it's a mod. Like, I have to believe it's MC Woohoo, but it's checked off. So who knows? Cruella, baby, some of your feathers are going through the chair. That looks uncomfortable. You okay? God, the way she eats, Blair's like, get up. Where's Georgina while all this is going on? She's not actually part of our getaway. She lives here. So she should still be around. I have no idea where she is right now. If you see Georgina, chat, you have to yell out, okay? She's not in the swimming pool. Think she's in the gym? No. No. Not once have they touched the classroom that we set up, chat. Not once. If I do this again, I think I definitely want a smaller lot. I do think that is part of the problem. One of the really beautiful schools that I found looks more like a townhouse setup with multiple floors. She's tall, but she's skinny, and I think that might run better. Chuck, if you're going to help clean up, actually clean up. Freaking guy. I thought I heard Sims or someone say that when you do a getaway at an occupied lot, the Sims living there leave during the getaway. In my experience, they've stayed. So when I did my first romantic elimination, this was 2 weeks ago with the CFE, I did it at the Highland, what is it called? The Highland lot in Gibby Point. And Skip Broke and the rest of the Addams family stayed there the whole time. Georgina, so far, has been here. She was here at night and she had breakfast with us in the morning, but now I can't locate her. So, that's not what I've found in my testing. But who knows if that's intended or a bug. Nothing beats a Jet 2 getaway. Trixie, it is a Sim in a bird costume. This is Cruella Preener from the new Adventure Awaits pack. She is basically like the Bigfoot of Gibby Point. If that helps at all. She has a job or something she went to? Maybe? I didn't give her a job myself, but you know the Sims. Maybe she got one because we're not playing her right now. The best and the worst thing is that it could be anything. So, I just want y'all to know that don't necessarily look at this and think, oh, the pack is broken. I'm playing with mods. I could have selected something wrong, or it could be the pack. I just don't want to lay blame. It would be different if I was playing the CFE, because that stuff was like, well, obviously, like, that was the pack. Hi, Demo Wolf. I know. She really does. She is a jump scare, unfortunately. Okay, so our activity right now was switched up. This is care and mentor children. I don't know how that's gonna work since we don't have any actual children on the lot. Justice for Nessie. Where is that rep? I know. Oh dear. Okay, get down with your bad self. Wow. You feel like the gnome foot of Gibby Point or the Bigfoot of Nomi Point would have been more on brand. I'm sorry. I didn't make up these names. Sometimes the Sims just be simming, yeah. Well, at least the cooking is on point. Oh, see? Here's Georgina. So she's here. And she owns the house. So this is my example of she's still here. Again, not sure what's supposed to be happening, but she's still here. All right, I think I'm going to take care of some needs for the Sims because some of them are having a tough time. Chuck. And like everybody's still hanging out in the same area. They're not even really doing anything else right now. What's up, Trish? Hi. You have a question? Can anybody DM T about custom content? T, you can also ask me if you don't mind me checking like post stream. Blair's really interested in Perella. Look at that.
Plevar Samzo Dafuni.
Please.
Oh.
Blair can talk to anybody, but the fact that this is happening in The Sims is really cracking me up. Oh, good news, everybody. We also have 2 people wearing their boarding school uniforms. Our chef never wore one. Is everybody hanging out in the kitchen right now? Okay, some of the guys and the principal are hanging out in the gym. I do want to know if that flirting finally went through. It's showing no. He's only built a little bit of the romance skill. I'm still mildly concerned. Nate is trying to flirt with who? Oh, dear God. Who did you just romance? Georgina? Dan Humphreys just blew a kiss at somebody, but it's not registering who he's flirting with. This is too much for me. I can't believe that Eric was flirting with the principal. You gotta love the craziness of the Sims 4. I know. I'm shocked right now that Chuck, like, nothing's been going on with Chuck. What do I have his personality set? He's a snob, romantic, and alluring. And you're telling me he has not flirted with a single one of these Sims in here? I think he did try to flirt with Lou. But the game was like, absolutely not. And like, honestly, I get that. I'm okay with that. But yeah, everybody else has just been hanging out in the dining room. And then okay, the game wants us to woodwork right now.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, I'm experiencing a lot of simulation lag. I'm going to see if they're going to start moving around a little bit. Yeah, I don't hate the activity shuffle. I think that would be really fun for getaways. I don't think it works really well for boarding school, but also considering that nobody is building skills, I don't know if it's worth trying to change the schedule or just play out and see what happens. You know what I mean? Wait, I take it back. Vanessa is now crafting a horse sculpture. So she's actually trying to woodwork. What about other people? She's the only one. Oh, Eric. Eric is under there too. Eric is under there too. Dan, where are you? I wanted somebody to clean up this stuff in here. Here, Nate. Well, if you're going to flirt with her, I feel bad taking that away from you. Serena, you're not doing anything. Please help clean up the kitchen. 7 hours, 5 hours, clean this up. 6 hours, 6 hours. All right, we have one thing to clean up, which is actually pretty good considering. I feel like Chuck would flirt with everyone even if he wasn't interested in them. Right, it's just part of his personality. Nate has tried to flirt with the chef. Vanessa's actually doing the handiworking skill right now. Oh, multiple people are. Okay, so both teachers, the principal, and Vanessa are. And Dan Humphreys without a shirt on is just happy to be here. I wonder if they would be silly had we had more woodworking tables set up. When we've had our other tasks down, they haven't. Also, that's weird. At 6 a.m., everybody's going to try and fix objects. Use telescopes at 9. I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. It does look like everybody's trying to hang out in here. Or they were. Who's not in here right now? I want to see what y'all are up to. Are you flirting with Nate? No. You could be. Very odd task for school, right? I just set up the stuff and then we did the activity shuffle, so I wasn't sure what we were going to even be doing. All right, so it's listed under free time right now. Wait a minute. I take it back. Chuck Bass has been flirting with Eric. And Georgina and Chuck are not getting along well. I thought there were enough for everyone. No, and I guess that's my fault. So I think the game tries to make them do it, but if all the sections are taken up, then I don't know, it gets overridden. That's so funny, dude. It literally is the gay agenda. Where are you going? Oh, she got to pee. Victory, welcome. How are you today? Chuck, darling, sweet angel baby, you might want to go back to the main house so that you can get some food in you. If you collapse on my watch, I swear to Gob. We've got plenty of food. He didn't even get out of his robe all day. Now Vanessa's trying to flirt with the principal. Man. You're saying free time. This takes a whole new meaning to the term free time. Chuck, I knew it. I knew it.
blah, 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 blah.
Hi, Victory! Yes, I don't know if it's because it's my mods, if it's because of how big the lot is, or if it's because of the game pack. What I will say is when I had the CFE, that was one of my bugs that I was experiencing. So this is when I had just like the regular early access with Adventure Awaits in the base game. One of my constructive feedbacks was on a lot of my getaways, I would have simulation lag. And I'm having that right now. But I don't know if it's a bug or if it's because of all the other things we've done to this lot. We're making Gossip Girl into Rainbow Girl. Oh, Paranormal, I love that. You PCR test? Yeah. Possum, I hope regardless that you feel better soon, sweetheart. I'm glad that we can hang out with you today. Okay, so who is not listed as being over here? Blair is here. Oh, Vanessa. But why do you want to talk to Pruella? Yeah, Georgina's been here the whole time. A lot of the Sims on big cluttered lots is a way to experience simulation lag. Absolutely. Absolutely. Like, I know it was an issue with CFE, because we were on a lot that wasn't really cluttered, but, like, this one is huge. So I do think that has something to do with it. Girl, are you cooking upstairs? Where the hell are you bringing that to? Hold on, I gotta follow her. I need to know where she's going. Are you bringing that to the bathroom? Please don't prepare food for the students in a bathroom. Do you not have counter space downstairs? I guess not. Well, chat. Oh, also, I hate that you can't drag this. Here, why don't you do us a favor? Don't be, like, super, super tired. Can you get rid of, like... Oops. Can you get rid of, like, 2 meals? Maybe 3 meals? We'll call it even. There we go. Clutter your lots a lot with the simulation lag. See, my issue is that a lot of my lots, I would say, are really, really cluttered, and I don't normally experience simulation lag. And, I mod my games heavily, too. Got a lot of custom content. And up until this point, I've never had any issues. That's why I'm like, is it me? Is it the game pack? Is it the mods? I don't know. Oh, crap, chat. I'm so sorry. I missed the ads. All right, don't anybody go anywhere. Let me get words on stream up for y'all. Sorry. I was a big ol' yapper today. All right. Enjoy your enrichment time. We'll be back in a few minutes. Thanks for sitting through ads. Love y'all. Hello, welcome back. Thanks for sitting through ads. I'll let y'all finish this level. Hi, Kirsty. Welcome. Hi, Hattie. Good afternoon. Hi, Kit Kat. Hello. Possum. Thank you, Victory. Thanks so much. What's up, Kirsty? How are y'all's Fridays? Welcome, welcome. So something I want to try as we get back into the game is I've been noticing that I left the default on. I want to try and switch up the schedule is what I'm trying to say to you. And actually have the students do what I want. Now, this may not work because we have the activity switch up on, but you'll see what I mean. Let's get back into it and let me, oops, sorry. There we go. Let me show you what I want to try and fix right now. So we're going to go into Edit Getaway. We don't even have a laundry machine on the lot. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove Activity Shuffle. Okay? We're going to take that away. So we're going to go back here and unfortunately, if you remove Activity Shuffle, it seems like whatever activities were on there are going to stay on there. Imagine. Okay, so if you have sleep put down, they're going to select something else from like the home category and they're not going to sleep. So I'm going to change this back. Okay? So during this time, the chef, nothing. I want the main activity to be leading it. They're also going to sleep. The students, the headmaster, everybody is going to sleep. I want to see if this helps. Oh yeah, Victory. We have 2 more giveaways that we're going to give away in like 40 minutes or so. Okay. What did I say for 6 a.m.? This was supposed to be self-care. So I'm going to do this again. I think one of the issues is that the default activities are overriding what the main activity is. So let's try this out instead and see if this works better. What did we say? Oh, 9 a.m.? Wasn't that supposed to be... I don't know. Let's give them something to do. Like, I don't want to do woodworking. Read? Let's try and see if they can read. So the chef is fine. Students? Headmaster, janitor, teacher. Okay. 12 p.m. is eat. I'll keep that for the chef. I'm going to remove that for students, headmaster. Janitor can do that and teacher. 3 p.m. I want something else for skills. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Victory. I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the follow. You're so nice. We'd love to have you back anytime. Kirsty, I hope you feel better soon, sweetheart. I'm sorry to hear that. Should we? I don't know. We could do play an instrument. Guitars, pianos, violins, or pipe organs. Let's try play an instrument. Will it work? I don't know. We're trying it out today. Steffi, yes. 2 copies. 2 copies. Okay. 6 p.m. Wasn't this another eat? We'll remove this too. Get tattoo. You could. We don't have a tattoo setup thing though in here. And then 9 p.m. free time. Okay. So I'm going to try and override the free time. Chat, will it work? Let's see. You're welcome, Steffi. You're welcome. Okay. We're going to save that. I'm going to save the game. It is weird that once I saved that schedule, Vanessa changed out of her uniform when I didn't select that. Good luck to us all. Oh, enjoy, Kirsty. Yeah. You take care of yourself, babe. Okay. So everybody else is still hanging out in here because, you know, they were supposed to. Chat. Chat, do you see this? Everything that I just did not save. So we turned off the activity shuffle, but this stuff did not save. So, what? Let me just try changing sleep. It's not saving. At least on here, it's not saving. It still has do laundry selected. Now listen, I know a lot of the things that I've said to you in here could be me or the game or the lot. I have to believe that this is the game at that point. So, hear me out. I'm going to report this. But if you select activity shuffle and you hate it, it looks like you cannot revert it. So just keep that in mind. I don't know if this means that the activity shuffle is still going to shuffle or if we're just stuck with this stuff. It does not seem to be working as intended. You need to end the getaway and do it again, maybe? You want to try that, chat? At this point, we're just testing. At this point, I don't know. We have 5 days remaining, and I really don't want to be stuck with it. You want to try it? Now, theoretically, I think our schedule should have saved and along with our roles, but I don't think I added them to our role library, so we might have to do this again from scratch, which means it would take us until the end of stream. So why don't we do this? We'll play out for the end of the day. Then on Monday before we get together with Shella for Plate Up, we'll figure out what we want to do. We might have to just test this out again separately because this very much has not gone how we wanted it to. So, but in theory, you shouldn't have to. If you're editing the getaway, those settings should apply. It shouldn't have to be like what you work around. You know what I mean? Right now, for Monday, I didn't have any plans for The Sims because I didn't think we'd be able to play very veggie yet. So, maybe we can figure out what we want to do together. We could try out the boarding school one more time and see if it actually works. But I wanted to get back into our Sim save file as well. Yeah. Oh, Victory, I'm from Boston. Boston, Massachusetts. Yeah. Born and raised. I am too. It's my first time playing it. I think we're going to have a really fun time with Shella. I think that'll be really great. Not Serena Vanderwoods just sleeping outside. Who actually got a bed? See, now this is weird because she's selected. I can't tell if her hair is just in the way. Oh, her hair is just in the way. Okay. It looked like she was actually supposed to be sleeping. Georgina's sleeping on the couch. Would you like to sleep on a couch? Yeah, Magical Monday for Plate Up. She did change back into her uniform. Oh, you're in CET? Victory, where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Yeah, we're in Eastern time. Thank you for the follows, by the way. Are you really trying to get some... Oh, you're trying to clean up. This is so funny to me. Not a single person has used our swing set that I was so excited about either. Oh, Sweden! Wonderful. All right, if anybody is still awake, I'm going to help right now. Are you making coffee? This man thinks he owns the place. At this point, he pretty much does. It's crack. Oh, Perella, where are you going, babe? What's Perella doing? Perella, you gonna nap? Are you gonna watch College Cram? Yup. Hi, Gray. You too. How has your Friday been so far? Iggy Pancakes got adopted, chat. I just thought that you should know that. Serena is playing basketball. Are you kidding me? I'm wondering if they're not doing the main activity of do laundry because we don't have any laundry machines on the lot. I genuinely don't know. Good for you, girl. Get that exercise on. I'm going to bump up some of their other needs right now. Did you, in fact, have your coffee? He did! Clean this up. That's so funny to me. You had a nice hot cocoa this morning? Oh, if it's been good or not. Hey, that still sounds like a Good Friday to me. They do use the machines. Okay. Good to make note of. I know, Kit Kat. That's the other thing. Like, if I was just doing this with all of the things that we've had going on during this getaway, they would be passing out every 5 seconds. This is why I said to y'all, I don't think I can play the game without MC Command Center and UI cheats anymore. It makes the bugs and glitches or just the regular gameplay so much better. What's up, girl? Have you had enough of basketball? He's still wide awake. Have a nap. Oh, this looks like a Chuck Bass couch. Oh, I love that victory. How is your temperature? And this goes for everybody in chat. Are we in like fall temperature yet? Are you kidding me? Well, Vanessa's having a ball with Cruella, literally. I was nervous they were going to play beer pong together after all the other issues that we've had. That's not happening, so that's good. Hi, Jamie. Cold? 72? Yeah, great. We're in the 70s today. It was beautiful the last 2 days. Actually chilly. It got warm again. It's going to be 82 tomorrow. That is not fall weather for us. Low to mid 70s. It's going good. We've been having fun today watching our game implode. Hey, Connor. Oh, no worries. Please. I hope you had a nice time, though. Supposed to be in the 80s, Kara? Yeah. Oh, we have that, honey. If anybody can help Victory, if you can put 82 degrees Fahrenheit to Celsius, so it's going to be exclamation point F to C, and then if you just put in 82. Almost 90 gray. Oh, my God. So, yeah, it's been nice at night. Like, when Kip takes me out on our date tonight, it's going to be like 65. So that'll be perfect for the outfit I'm wearing. Thanks, Almighty. There you go, Victory. 14. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Yeah, tomorrow's heat is like summer weather for us. Oh, that's beautiful. 57 is a beautiful temp. I'm sorry. I'm just so thrown off with the chef's outfit right now. Is this what she went to sleep in? So you're telling me you couldn't become a raccoon, but you're a cat when you're napping? A cat nap. I don't know yet, T. Kip has planned it. 16 and 19C here? Yeah. Well, listen, y'all. I hope that even if this hasn't gone the way that we wanted it to, it's still been entertaining for you. I'm just bummed because I wanted things to work. Oh, yeah, Kara. What are you doing for your bachelorette? Do you know? 86 and 104. Was that what you were dealing with this summer? Blair, sweetheart, what are you up to? Okay. We've got computer time. They're supposed to be fixing objects, but they're working on programming. Is that everybody? Everybody's working on programming right now. Oh, hacking, yeah. Interesting. Victory, your English is beautiful. Heading, oh, Manhattan fun. Very fun. Achilles, you've been having a good time. Still good. I'm glad. It's currently 5. Oh, wow. That's chilly. Vanessa, well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me draw your attention to supernaturally skilled from losing to Grim. Grim sure knows how to work his magic. It's almost as if challenging Grim to a game is a lost cause. Can you explain to me how Vanessa played a game with the Grim Reaper without me knowing? How is that possible? Hi, Tweety, welcome. Nobody that I know in the game would have alerted me, right? What is going on? What happened? Hi, Kate. I have no idea. What? I don't know. Who's the chicken? Pruella. This is Pruella from Gibby Point from the new pack. She's supposed to be our janitor. Has she cleaned up a goddamn thing? No. She's getting down with it. It's ended and it keeps going? Like a loading screen? Well. Chuck and Serena are still on the computer. Jenny, what are you up to? Oh, God, why is that so bright by that light? That does not sound good. No. I still want to know how that happened. The getaway continues even after you've ended it. Oh, interesting. I'll report that on my end. Chat, do you think Blair would like programming? I'm going to say yes. Listen, everything could happen now. The energized walk in a towel just by everybody. Yeah. And she's just eating in a towel. At the dining room table. What's on Blair's face? Oh, well, nothing now, but she did have a sleep mask on earlier and her eyelash was poking through. Which I just think is hilarious. All right, you're actually taking care of your needs. Why is everybody checking their grades right now? Well, at least they're doing some sort of skill building activity instead of trying to flirt with everybody. I feel like we've made progress somehow. Kirsty, thanks for 3 months. I really appreciate you. And tier 2. Oh my God, I gotta fix this. Chat, We have a postcard giveaway to do. Kirsty, thank you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Give me one moment, okay? River, hi! How's your day going? All right, chat. So we're going to do a postcard giveaway. Let me repeat. This is not for our Adventure Awaits. To understand that, please put a 1 in the chat. We're still doing 2 giveaways for that, but that is not what we're giving away now. We're giving a postcard away. Okay. I want to be clear here. Okay. Very good. Very good, chat. Okay. Exclamation point join in the chat. This is for our limited edition autumn postcard from me. Open internationally, open to subs and non-subs. Just have to be comfy giving me your address in a Google form, okay? Thank you, Almighty. Thanks so much. Thank you. I'm so glad that y'all like this because I made it myself in Canva. It makes me feel really good. I'm like, hey, you can be artistic if you want to be. Thanks, chat. Aveenly, hi. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks so much. And thanks again, Kirsty. I really appreciate it, especially the tier 2. That was really nice of you. Thanks for enjoying the show this week, everybody. I'm so glad that we've been able to hang out and make so many new friends and have a great time with our community. And it's been really wonderful. All right. Last call. Last call. Taking Almighty out of that. Perfect. Oh, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Chat, are you proud of me? I housed this cappuccino. Full caffeine, dude. I housed it. It's empty. Who am I? Gardevoir, hi. Oh, thanks, Kirsty. Mwah. Big love to you. Also, can I please just point out your beautiful pumpkin and your name are the same color? Like, that's so aesthetically pleasing to me. Victory, I promise it's not you. I promise. I stayed up till midnight, and I'm paying for it now. Yeah, I'll put you back in. Hold on. I think I can uncheck you. Hold on. I have to find you again. Yes, I can. Yes. Almighty, if you win, you can gift it to T. Absolutely. Okay, are we ready? Are we ready to roll it? Oh, that works too. Thanks, Almighty. Hi, Gabby. Cusp, hi. All right, babies. So the winner of our postcard is... Found it! Our new friend! Say I found it. Congratulations, darling. Listen, I will just let y'all know. Number 1, found it. If you can just click on the link in the chat and fill out the Google form at your earliest convenience, I'll be sending those out soon. Speaking of, anybody that has won a postcard this week, I am so behind right now with all the busyness of Adventure Awaits and our schedule and everything. TLDR, I'm going to try really hard to send out folks on Sunday. I probably won't finish them all. So please just keep an eye out either in Discord or an ear out in streams for when to expect them at your place of residence, okay? Thank you so much for bearing with me. Thank you, thank you. I know that y'all don't mind. It just makes me anxious when I can't, like, keep up with them. And I just don't want anybody to think that I'm not sending them out. Like, I take my word very seriously, so thanks for bearing with me. Mwah! You need a Congarats emote? You're a Congarats. I don't know. Jenny just disappeared. Did anybody else see that? Jenny? Jenny. Y'all, my game is so borked. There's no way that this is, like, working as intended right now. There's no way. Well, maybe she got reset herself. Good. Chat, reminder to treat yourself today for making it through another week. Oh my god. I forgot I set the outfits for this. So some of the costumes are you literally napping in the hot tub? Out of all the places in this house, we have 12 beds and you chose a hot tub. Chat, from me and Camellia, you're worthy and loved and you have a cute butt. I want this hat IRL so bad. I love the jellyfish hat. It really is adorable. It's adorable. Okay, well, now that you're napping, what's happening in the kitchen? Whole lot of nothing. Dan's programming. Oh, the teachers are actually teaching? They're actually mentoring? Okay. I'm happy to report that some stuff is working, chat. It's just not going according to the schedule. And Blair is really embarrassed because she was caught hacking her grades. Whoa. Chuck is downstairs napping. Ooh, Jenny's getting her pump on. Listen, it only took us like 3 days into the getaway, but it seems like things are working. What color? Really? Purple? Why? Purple or blue? I feel like those would be really pretty. I feel like they would be noticeable jelly. You know what I mean? Cat. All right, well, she was doing a nice pump. So has the chef actually been cooking since she's been up? I think so, right? Yeah, that is new. She just hasn't switched out of her cat PJs to do so. That's so funny. I know! I feel like that could have been a Gossip Girl plotline. Serena trying to raise her grades. Right, Snowfy. I'm right there with you. Oh, congrats, Camellia. I still need to get that. I also have to get my pneumonia shot, too. Eric, have you woken up? Oh, please don't. Please don't play in the trash. Absolutely not. I'm not doing that for you today. Not today, sir. At least our eating activity is still the same, so that's good. Got yours yesterday? Or are we having the lag? Maybe he is just relaxing. Nope. So I'm going to say something to you right now, and I don't actually remember what we put down for the schedule. I think they're following the new schedule that we did set. But it didn't change visually, so it's just a visual glitch. I could be wrong. But I think it is actually working. You just can't see it listed on the schedule. 3 weeks ago, yeah. Victory. So, if it's very hard for me to tell because we haven't really played a lot of the game since we've had all the other packs incorporated. And this is not a great example today. If you were to ask me my feelings when I was just playing with the base game and Adventure Awaits, I thought it was awesome. Some bugs. At that point, they were not game-breaking bugs like my wedding stories. I still think that it's not going to go as smooth as possible just based off of the game, regardless if you use mods or not. But it still introduces so many cool things to the game. And if things actually do run smoothly, it'll be in my top 3. As of right now, it's going to be in my top 10. I'm also really interested to see what else modders are going to come out with for changes for Getaways. I'm like really interested with that. The reason I bring it up is because right now, I love Dine Out. It's one of my favorite game packs, and people hate it. The reason I like it is because you use mods, it actually functions and works as intended. So I'm wondering if my mind's going to be changed about Adventure Awaits, and if modders can like help us with some things, and then it'll be ranked higher for me. Night and day for Enchanted by Nature, though. And I think it's one of the best expansion packs we've probably gotten in years. It does feel like it's worth $40. It's just been so glitchy for me today, and I don't feel good saying it's the game, because it could be my issue. It could be mods, you know. But it hasn't been smooth. If you do, though, I don't remember which one is listed on here. If we've got any new pals in here, that's my getaway guide. I also have my review up on that channel, too, if you want to check that out, because I list the pros and cons for you. A lot of my feelings haven't changed in that. Dan's doing homework. Oh, my God, we're finally doing some academic stuff. This is crazy. Are they silver? What are their issues? Are they experiencing anything like we've been? I'll be honest with you, I had this issue with businesses and hobbies too. For some of the task stuff written down, they wouldn't always do it. And at that point, I just assumed like, well, it's The Sims. On a good day, my sim doesn't listen to me what I want them to do. I'll queue up 4 things in a row and they won't do any of them. So, like, genuine question, is it a pack-specific issue? Or is the base game code so bad? So, I don't know. I don't know the answer. And let me be clear here, chat. I love The Sims, but I know it can be better. Also, with that being said, are we so optimistic that the game will actually work and it will never work the way that we want it to? Like, I feel like that's just like a big enough question. Oh my God, she finally came. Chat, the chef is finally in the raccoon outfit. So that's working. Hi, Aquatic. We've been trying to get through and run our boarding school. And as you can tell, it's going. I think we're having another simulation lag moment. Apparently they stopped the spin cycle and free weights to talk. Oh, okay. All right, so Silver, lag, schedule not being followed. So that's what I'm having. Glitches in Sims finding bed sleeping. I've experienced that. Stuff that's base game, but then also pack specific. Okay. That's what we've been encountering today. Yeah. Willie, thanks for the hydrate. It's going. Yup, exactly. It's going, it's gone. Yeah, and like it won't even. Whew. You know what, chat? I'm going to try something if y'all don't mind bearing with me. I'm going to save and go to Manage Worlds. We tried this the last time to prompt it with the lag issue. I'm going to go out and go back in. Maybe this fixes stuff. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it makes things worse. Let's try it. We got a few more minutes before we gift out our last 2 giveaways, okay? Is it Silver? Okay. I appreciate you saying that. I want to be clear here. I am not trying to be an EA shill. I would just feel really bad if, you know, something was mod related and I'm saying, oh my God, the pack is broke. Do you understand what I mean? Like, oh, it's a pack issue. It's a pack issue when it was me. So thank you for saying that. It seems to be a pack issue. Spooky mods have been borked. Rachel's trying to get her mods to work, but she hasn't had any luck. Okay. Yeah, the only mods that I have in right now outside of like regular custom content is MC Command Center, MC Woohoo, UI cheats for my script mods. And as far as I've been told, they weren't supposed to be updated anyway, so. All right, so if I play them, it's going to take me to the boarding school. What's up, Ruby? Oh, really, Aquatic? It's true, Victory. Reloading can't be such a help. Oh, the infants and toddlers have always been an issue, Kirsty. I found it to be an issue anyway. Right, Josette? Slightly follow the schedule, yeah. Hi, American Heart Association. How are you? Happy Friday. Thank you. I hope you guys are going good. I'm good, Ruby. How are you? Any plans this weekend? I'm dying to see if the schedule is going to change. Are we ready for this? No. So visually, the schedule has not changed. But at least it grouped the Sims up all the same area. Us too. Us too, AHA. You miss torturing Marcus? Oh. Will you be able to play soon at some point? Now everybody's outside. Okay. Well, the lag has been situated right now. We'll see how long that lasts. No. Unfortunately, no. I've got some other plans that are up in the air right now with visiting, I think you know Jamie Jambo. I am her maid of honor for her wedding. So going to be dress shopping with her in Colorado. And we might be going to Germany to meet my brothers. So unfortunately, TwitchCon was not in the cards. 1 year I'll go. Fortunately, that year is not this year. But so many of my pals are going. You're going to be seeing so many people. Shella's going, Lucy, Jamie. Yeah. Yeah, but either, you know, I still have things to look forward to this year, so I can't be too sad about it. You need an opossum costume, you think so? I think you're right. Everybody else is outside right now. Chuck, for the love of God, would you please put on a different outfit? You know what? I'm going to put you into a different outfit. If you're not going to wear the uniform that I gave you, please, at least put on pants. Wait, you know Jambo? Oh! Is that a visual glitch? So, like, if you click on the sim, this is his getaway uniform, right? But under change outfit, I could have sworn it was his regular OG outfit. Because all these other ones are. Who is Jambo? You be quiet. Hi, Scattered. What's up? How you doing? I'll do you one better. Why is that is a fantastic question. As her wife, I wish I knew. I have no idea why. You know? Oh, were we grilling before? Was this Catalina? Oh, Katarina, excuse me. Yes. They couldn't get a table. Interesting. And it was on the same lot, too? What is Jambo? A delight. An absolute delight. Does that look like she's wearing pants? Right, nobody ever asks, how is Jambo? Where is Jambo? Colorado. Oh, Victory, I love that. That's what I have for my mods, too. I go off of this spreadsheet and then also, like, my own personal spreadsheet. If y'all just want to check this out, these are the mods that I use. Hi, Niru. What mods am I playing? The only ones that I have in my game right now because of the update is MC Command Center, MC Woohoo, UI Cheats for the script mods. Excuse me. All of the other mods that you see are just like visual, hairs, outfits, etc., etc. Censoring to be over undies. I thought that was a glitch. Is that intended?
Oh.
When is Jambo? Now.
Arrow. Gibbs.
Why is Jambo? That's the age-old question, isn't it? Well, we had one moment where the teachers were actually helping the students. Good. Good, chat. Good. Yeah, I don't know, chat. At this rate, I think I would be happier not continuing Gossip Girl on Monday. And before we hang out with Shella, we could either do Very Veggie, get back to that, or our save file for next week for our Sims days. She really is. Cruella has fit in so well. I can't even be mad at her. Except I wish that she actually would have done her janitorial duties, you know? Hoomst, Jambo! Hoomst! Please stop calling me. I swear, every Friday are the days that I get the most amount of spam calls. Anybody else? Why am... All right, stop that. Why am me? I don't know. With that being said, chat, my alarm just went off. Excuse me. Are you ready for the last 2 Adventure Awaits giveaways? Hee hee! Okay. Let me get everything prepped on my end. I'm gonna save this in case we want to come back to it. I don't think we will be, but in case we want to come back to it. Calls me. You won't show up as spam, though. You don't like spam. I knew it. I didn't know I was spam. Would y'all cut it out? It literally says spam. It's on you. Okay. We're going to be pulling from the same pool, one after another. In between, I'll just say bear with me. Exclamation point join in the chat. Adventure awaits! EA app only. Must be following me. Must have your Twitch whispers open. Exclamation point join. Please and thank you. And these keys I bought myself this morning as a way for me to say thank you for such a wonderful September and such a wonderful week. So they are not presented by the EA Creator Network. We already gave away that code. This is from me to you. Kat, you want to stay in here, right, honey? Go fall simmer. Do it. Do it. You're welcome. Thank you. Hi, Tay. You're a key. Yes, I would like the thing. All right, just double checking. I'm taking Almighty off. Oh, wait. No, that was for the postcard. Never mind. I'm taking Almighty off. Hi, Lil So-So. Hi, Cave. Welcome. Oh. I thought you said you had a spam sandwich with Miracle Whip. Fried? Maybe. Maybe. Hi, Sleeping. Kadu, hello. Cross your fingers and toes. Your fingers and toes. Aw, thanks, Tay. I'm sorry it was chaotic today. I thought that it would have worked a little bit better than, than what happened. I still had fun with the process, though, and I hope that y'all did, too. I think it was something fun to try out and do. A way for us to play with the new pack. And did it go well? No. But does anything in The Sims ever go well? Also no. That's what matters. Last call, exclamation point, join. I gotta scroll up. Mods, when I send out these codes and we're good to go, I'm going to delete them post-stream today. Thanks for the good luck, you guys. Exactly, we wouldn't know if we didn't try. Simi, welcome on in. Thank you, chat. Y'all are all good babies. Very good babies. All right. Let me get Twitch up and running. Okay. Are you ready? Can I have some ones in the chat for our drum roll? Brrr. Brrr. How long do you have to redeem the code? It's yours. Forever? Whenever? 5 years from now? I don't know. Until whenever. The code is yours, so there's no like you need to redeem by now. Basically, if you're like, hey Violet, I can't redeem this code until Monday because I'm out on vacation, then you can redeem it on Monday. There's no like worry about it. Does that help? All right. Our first winner is Pepper! Hi, Pepper! Pepper, congratulations. Pepper, you in the chat? I think you're still here, but just in case. Pepper! Yay! Congrats, Pepper! All right, don't move. I'm sending out the Twitch Whisper right now. First code. Pepper, please send me back a Twitch Whisper if it doesn't work, okay? We've been 3 for 3 so far, but I've been nervous about it. All right, that's the first one. All right, chat, and our last winner is Frank! Congratulations! Let's go! Frank, are you in the chat? Congrats, everybody! Congrats, sweetheart. Yay! Y'all have been so wonderful to each other. Thank you for being so nice to our winners, chat. I promise, if I had the money, I would be handing out a key to every single one of you in here. Yay, Frank! Awesome. All right, Frank, same thing with you, sweetheart. I'm sending out your code right now. There you go, Frank. Same thing with you. If there's any issues, please whisper me, okay? Please whisper me. Chat, thank you so, so much. Thank you again to EA for providing us with a giveaway code. Thank you to Doc for providing us with a giveaway code. And thank you to T for providing us with a giveaway code. Y'all are amazing. Y'all are... Tell EA I have 2 pennies and they will like it. I know a lot of you might have found me this week from either some of our raids that we've had or from our giveaways, but we do play a lot of Sims and other cozy games over here. We'd love you to come back anytime if you like the vibes anyway. You are more than welcome to come back. Now, we are going to be heading out. I just want to tell you a couple of things before we send a raid on over, okay? Just a nice reminder that we're off stream this weekend. Let me snooze it, almighty. Thank you, sweetheart. Yeah, we should be good. We are off stream this weekend. What you can look forward to next week. Monday, we're going to be playing The Sims and Played Up with Shella. We're going to be sharing chat. It's going to be very fun, very wholesome. Tuesday, we're going to try something a little different. We're going to go live a little earlier for co-working and then switch over to The Sims. Okay? iPad baby, thank you so much for that brand new sub for 3 months. That's so nice of you. Thank you, darling. Thank you for enjoying the show. Thanks for your support. You're awesome. Thanks so much. Wednesday, we're going to be off, and then Thursday, some Sims. Friday is our big event stream. We're going to be playing The Cabin Factory, which is a scary game, for the first time, going in to investigate haunted cabins, whether they're haunted or not, and chat gets to decide. There's a Twitch integration. We're also going to have discounted subs and scare alerts that day. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm looking forward to a really fun week next week, and I hope you are too. As always, if you want a breakdown of the schedule, feel free to hop in the Discord. We also have our Sims channels, our book channels. We have our watch party event up, our book club there. Definitely hop in. We've got some other links in the chat for you too. We got my YouTube channels. We got my socials. I've been the most active on Instagram right now. If you like watching stories, feel free to follow me on there. I don't think that we had any raids today. Did we? No? Okay. Other than that, raid 1 in the chat for our beautiful followers. Raid 2 in the chat for our beautiful subbies. We didn't. Okay, good. Thank you. I would feel terrible if we did and I forgot. I'd like to share the love and find somebody else in the Sims category to raid. Oh, you know what? SimSav raided us the other day. I'd love, love, love to go say hi to her. Like, share the love back with her if y'all don't mind. Okay, we're gonna go and raid Sav. Is that? Hold on a second. Oh, no. Cancel. That was an incorrect person. I am so sorry. SIMSS. I spelled their name wrong. Oh my God. Y'all would have gone to an empty channel. Is this correct now? Yes. Oh my God. I know how to stream. What do you mean? Chat, let's say hi to SimSav. Have a beautiful weekend. Be good and kind to yourselves and each other, and I will see you nice and early on Monday, okay? I love y'all. Thanks again for such a great week. Big smooches. Bye!